What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Stellaris and the Roman Star Empire, once again at war, but I hope that this war won't take all that long. Unfortunately, I just started upgrading some of our ships. Actually, has that finished? Oh, that's been finished already. Perfect. So, oh no, never mind. They're still upgrading. Okay. That is kind of annoying. So, yeah, we have to wait a little bit before we can attack, but, I mean, so do they. They don't have any, I mean, they can lay claims to our system, that's fine, but there's nothing else they can really do. I mean, they might start to produce more armies, which is possible, but, yeah, they're free at last. No unrest. Yeah, that's okay. We'll take it back, and then we'll be even harsher on them, I suppose. We'll have to, but yeah, for now we'll just wait for our ships to slowly rebuild. Ah, man, what's our construction ship doing? Nothing. Let's build research station and the mining station, and then yeah, let's have fun with that. I was not reacting quick enough. I could have stopped it had I sent in reinforcements immediately, because it was a close fight. But that's just the way it is. Okay, the first thing they build is a a constructor ship. Okay, that's smart. At least the good thing is they are not able to join any federations or whatever. So the Glorious Entente is now busy fighting Praetorians, or the Praetorians, I suppose, as they're truly called. So that's all nice. Yeah, okay, they're taking over more stuff. Beta Aquilae. Nice. But this is all something that we don't need to worry about. We just need to worry about our interior. We're still modifying our pops. It's going to take a few more months.
Recon pass completed.
And yeah, we're also now researching more robot modification points, which is always good. Okay, our science ship could explore more things. Ah, right, yeah, that's not going to happen. So instead, I'll have you send back to Apollo here and assist research. Cool. Because we don't need you for anything else at the moment. Most of the star bases are being
Ships refitted.
refined as well. The Deep Space Black site in particular is important, because Cradle, the Preserve, all of them are being troublesome, but that will be dealt with. Purge pop resource production. I don't think we are purging any pops. Yeah. This pop is owned by a human pop, and you're happier from owned pop plus 5%. And once they're charismatic, that should be even better, I believe. Okay, we've got more humans here on this Gaia world. Very nice. And okay, interestingly, the Larongo are actually, oh, look at this. They're building up a military. They have built a corvette, but they are now no longer a fallen empire, I believe. They are now, well, a regular empire, so they can no longer, they don't have access to the fallen empire stuff, which is nice. But now we have Guardians of the Galaxy. The emergence of a threat on the galactic level has not gone unnoticed, even among the normally aloof precursor empires. Despite having taken little interest in galactic affairs previously, news of this new horror prompted a flurry of activity from the Tikhon. At first, it was just a few scouting vessels, perhaps sent to verify the graveness of the situation, but then reports began to came in of Tikhon warfleets mustering on their borders, readying their defenses for the oncoming storm. The storm has already arrived. That's been a few decades ago. Now the Tikhon directors have fully emerged from their self-imposed isolation to take a leading role in the defense of the whole galaxy. They have proclaimed themselves the leaders of a Galactic Defense League and extend an invite to all lesser species to put aside their feuds and join them in repelling this menace for the sake of all sapient life in the galaxy. Will they be able to save us? We don't need them. We're fine on our own. We don't need any help from anyone, but it's good to see that the Tikhon are there and doing things. But I'm totally fine with the Entente now having to deal with this. They've been a thorn in our side the entire campaign. So I would like to see them suffer for a while. I would like to see them suffer for a while. No issue. Okay, new traditions are available, and of course we're going to go with Harmony as a spiritual basileus, and I think the greater good will be really nice. Our entire population takes comfort in the knowledge that they are working together for the greater good. Each one is small but important part of a vastly larger whole. So unrest once again is reduced by 20%. So that in combination with the deep space black side, there you go, that should help tremendously with unrest here. So this was at 100, I think. So now, yeah, look at this. Why do I say deep space? Deep space black site. And then we've got 2 fortresses. Ministry of Benevolence and the Greater Good. And of course our Emperor is also helping reduce this. We've got 2 fortresses here? Hold on. Oh, we do. I don't know if I want robots there, but that's... I guess that's fine. That's fine. Their happiness does not affect their productivity. That's for sure. Alright, when our fleet is upgraded, which will take a little bit longer, then we'll finally be able to do this. Do I want food here to be built? Not necessarily. What I do want is an energy grid. Are we building any minerals here? Not really. But mineral processing and maybe a mining network is still fine, and we can build a few robots. Okay, we've got the new Awoken template. I'm not going to be using this. I'm going to use the synth. Yeah. Build them here. There's this this odd factory. What do we build up here? Mining network? Military academy? No. Power plant, probably. That's fine. And then I could build more food. I'm just not that interested at the moment. We just don't need that much food. I wish the sectors wouldn't focus on food that much. And just other things. But I guess I've been telling them wrong. Okay, a hunger strike on Kelsum 1. It would seem that the slaves on Kelsum have had enough to eat. Spokespersons have informed... That is so fun. That a large number of slaves will be refusing all intake of food until we abolish slavery planet-wide. So far, all our attempts to force-feed them have failed. Sadly, nutritional deficiencies will be expected to lower their work performance significantly. So, yeah, we don't have human administration on Kelsum 1, which is slightly problematic. Yeah, but I guess we'll just let them starve, because we need to resolve our issues, which is basically the same. Well, let's just let them starve, I think, and see what happens. I mean, if they want to die, they can. It's their prerogative, but you know, I don't think that's the best course of action, to be honest. You should try not to die. That might help you. Just work. I mean, we conquered you fair and square.
Science Division reports success.
Alright, technology has been researched. Very good. Okay, so we could continue with our robot modification. I think for now, there's other things we should focus on. For example, the dark matter thrusters. They will make us a lot faster. I think this is better. And yeah, so I've got unspent trait points for our synths and the Awoken. So let's spend that on you. Oh, 2 points even. Okay. Right. Let's check our synths here. Create a new template. One like this. What does this give us? Minerals. Oh, and we can go with domestic protocols. Specialized equipment and behavior protocols for all conceivable domestic needs. Full functionality guaranteed. Very nice. I would love this as well. The, yeah, loyalty is a distinctly organic concept. Instead, imagine loyalty as a psychological no, psio? What? Physiological need. Ah, there you go. And even the remotest of terminals. So right now, they're giving us extra minerals. Leader experience. Robot build speed. Propaganda machines. Resettlement costs, energy credits. Domestic protocols. I mean, we are having them as servants. So I feel like that should be fine. Yeah. Create that template. And we'll have to modify it as well. And then as for the awoken, if we create this template, what have I given you here? I've given you upkeep. Okay, let's modify this and then give you another bonus. Upkeep is reduced. Build speed. I mean, you're not really all that useful because you have the robot trait, not the synth trait, so you're not that powerful. I'll just consumer goods cost. I'll make you durable and efficient. Alright, there you go. And this template can then be destroyed. Except it can't. Okay, so someone is building Awoken. I don't know which sector is doing that. But one is definitely doing it for some reason. So, yeah. I don't know if that can be applied. Let's apply this template to all. And that should be able to be researched as well. Can this happen simultaneously? Probably, because this is engineering. Oh yes, awesome. Okay. 4 pops and 3 planets.
Aliens have signed a federal cooperation treaty.
Okay, and... Oh, okay. The Tikan formed... The Avarian allied worlds formed the Golden Concord with the Tikan. Okay. Interesting. I guess that's good. Yeah, their custodial believes that it needs to protect us from the crisis. Well, okay. Good luck to the Tikan. I hope that they will be successful. We're not obviously dealing with any of this. Larongo has declared the Great Decathans as their rival. Okay. And we've completed species modification. Let's modify our synth as well. Apply the template across all worlds. And research that as well. Perfect. Okay. And we still haven't upgraded this. 67, man. This is taking a long time. But I don't want to send another fleet there. Even though I probably should. You know what? While you're waiting... Oh, I should have done this ages ago. But let's just move. I mean, you've been not doing anything anyways. So let's move you a little bit faster. Let's move you... As soon as you can jump, we'll let you jump. Basically. The Tikan are opening borders. That's nice. Good that we have Guardians of the Galaxy, because I really don't want to deal with this right now. Come on. Once we're here, Ostyuk, we should be able to jump. Oh, we are going forward very slowly. Yeah. I mean, we are in the late game, so that's kind of to be expected. Larongo was given association status. I hope they can't join while at war. That would be pretty weird, actually, if they could. So, I hope that's not possible. And research grants are running out. I might want to get that back, just so that we are staying on top of the curve. Okay, now, initiate the jump, Vuthok. I'll give this... I think you should be able to deal with this on your own. Should be perfectly capable.
New species variant available.
Okay, so, and the humans have now all been modified. So, they are less deviant, and that should make it easier to attract them to our, nation, empire edicts, ethics, I mean. Okay, so what does that mean? Syntha's still being researched? Okay, so we can start with the other species now. Yeah, well, we still got 2 other humans. That's kind of annoying. Because they will grow. I don't want them to be different. Apply the template. That's still going to cost a lot, even though... Why is it going to be costing so much? Now, apply this template. Okay, that costs 5,000 research. That's still a lot. Okay, I guess we'll hold off on that for now. And... Okay, this template should be deleted. Because that's inferior. This is the new one. Okay, perfect. That's good. And then the Avarians, they can't be changed. So this one is fine. This one, apply the template, please. Research it. Because you are conservationists. Which is, yeah, just a little bonus. Okay, we've arrived. And we're attacking. And this should go well. Hopefully without any losses. Although no, we already lost a ship for sure. Oh, but we did build the cruisers, so that's nice. Okay, so this has been destroyed. And they have a lot of defense armies here, which is kind of annoying. Let's make sure that we deal with this. And... yeah, Mars has been terraformed. Okay, that is good to know. Let's colonize it with humans. And there's a lot of food here that we don't need. Sol Prime, no, this will be Mars. Thank you. And this is where we'll build up our military people. But we do need some military to take over this planet, to retake this planet. And for that, well, who are we going to use? Well, I suppose we'll use you. Embark. Embark. You can embark too. There you go. Combine. That should be sufficient, hopefully. And let's send you here into this space. Actually, let's enter orbit here immediately. We'll bombard for a little bit. I don't want to completely destroy the planet, but a little bit. Oh, and this human is forced away. And, oh no, radicalization. The unrest on Cradle has led to mounting calls from the locals for a more pronounced military presence. Yeah, there will be presence. Well, once we can, once we're able to bring our troops back. At the moment, that's just kind of problematic. Okay, so are we just gonna attack? I think we might. What's your strength? 6'4". I think we'll just attack. I don't want to wait. They should be fine.
Ground forces are dropping on target.
We'll take a few losses, but I don't even have the patience right now. This is this the one led by a general? I think. So if this one dies, a general dies as well, but it doesn't look like that. We have robots fighting robots. Okay, yeah, but this will be ours. That's pretty clear. Okay, and then the war will be over as well.
Sword 1 Actual reports all ground objectives secured.
It's not? Achieve war goals. Alright, there you go. Alright, so we admit defeat, but do not think that this is anything more than a temporary setback for the Roman Larongo War of Conquest. No, this is pretty clear. This will stay like this now. I'm not going to lose control of this planet ever again. Okay, so let's make sure our human is in control, and you are slaves again, which is great. You shouldn't be able to procreate. But we'll see. There's the end of the Larongo again. No problem there. We'll rebuild some armies. And yeah, so android assault armies. We do have that military academy. Well, put you in there. So that gives us more armies, hopefully. And then let's build... Yeah, only assault armies. I don't know, man. Let's split you into 2. And then... Right. Split you into and you. I'll have you land here. You can go to Cradle. I have to split up our forces again. Where are our armies? You go to Mother, and you go to Brother. Great names. I might have to rename this as well, but for now this is fine. Okay, and then we'll add this to the sector as well. Manage the Larongo sector. There you go. Added. Awesome. Good. We've been victorious. We've lost Mysterious Primus as a rival. That's interesting. But I believe the... I don't know who's being... No, it's the Great Decathlin's being pushed back here, right? Pretty certain. Yeah, and there's tons of... Holy shit. Minstrel of Void Wings. Is that Avarian ships? Probably. It must be. But yeah, okay, 1 more month, and then that will be done. Okay, cool. I hope that we'll be able to stay in control now of that system. I don't want to lose this planet again. That would be very frustrating. For now, we're going to go home. Armies can be collapsed. And yeah, we started the colonization of Mars.
New species variant available.
And new species variant is available. That should only be 1 species. Right? Yeah, there's only 1 of them. And I hope it has the correct rights. It should anyway. We've lost a few Larongos. And then, yeah, you... Let's apply the template. And hopefully you get the right... the right laws. I want you to be battle thralls. I hope that works out. But yeah, whatever. That was it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We, once again had a little bit of a war, but I think now we might actually be able to stay at peace for a while. But yeah, that was it for today. I'll see you next time.